All right, traders, we had a huge intraday reversal in the market today, all right? And what I'm going to show you here in this video is how to accomplish the two things that every trader needs to know. And if you can master these two things that I'm going to show you here, I can guarantee you that this will change your technical analysis skills forever. All right, so take notes if you have to. Let's get into it. My name is Mark at DynoTrading. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a long-term subscriber and customer, then you know I appreciate your support. Okay, now what you're seeing on the screen right now is our proprietary volume indicator. All right, this green and red color band that you're seeing overlaid on top of the price action. All right, this thing, in my humble opinion, does the best job in the world of predicting a trend change before it actually happens. You understand what I'm saying? For example, case in point, you can see right here, the volume indicator turned green, all right? Bright and early in the morning, right at the market open, it turned green. What does that tell you? It tells you that at this moment in time, and only at this moment in time, higher prices are around the corner. And that was confirmed for a couple of bars. You can see the market took off for maybe, I don't know, 100, 150 ticks, all right? But then, wouldn't you know it, the volume indicator turned red. And when this happens, you better be on the lookout for lower prices to be around the corner. However, the way to play this, okay, is not via the color change, okay? Now, I suppose you could. I do have quite a few customers who are a little bit more aggressive and significantly more experienced. Those type of traders have the risk to be a little bit more aggressive. However, for the average trader, people like me and you, okay, people that want to carefully manage their risk while squeezing every single tick that the market gives us in a trend, okay, there's a better way to play it, okay? And I can promise you that when you understand this strategy that I'm going to show you right now, you're going to get goosebumps, okay? So step number one, folks, when the color changes, we want the market to prove that the new trend is legit. Okay, so case in point, when it turned red as it did right here, I want to see the market establish some downward momentum, which it did. Okay, now step number two. All right, this is the most critical and crucial step. You better take notes if you're not already. Okay, what we then want to do after the downward momentum has been established is we want to wait for the pullback, meaning we want to wait for the market to come back up and stop out all the retail traders, all the amateurs, and all the numbskulls who were trading today. Okay, this is called a retracement, but I like to call it a pullback. And what we are also waiting for is one of these. Let me zoom in here, okay? We're waiting for this, a color match, right? What's so special about this bar? Well, this bar is a red bar that closed after the retracement was done, and that red bar matched up with the background vol indicator, which is also red, and this bar was above the color band. Understand what I'm saying? That's why this is a perfect setup. And so, how do you play it? Well, what I like to do is I like to go short on the open of the next bar. Let me get this out of the way here one second. All right, so I like to go short on the open of the next bar, and my stop loss would get placed 1 or 2 ticks or pips if you trade Forex, all right, above the signal bar's high. That's it. There's no thinking, there's no discussions about it, there's no wishy-washy, none of that. Boom! When this happens, you're in that trade. And from that point on, once you're in that trade, now it comes down to risk management, right? And all I'm looking to do is I'm looking to wait for this market to keep going in the direction of the trend, right? You've heard this saying before, guys and gals. Stick with the trend is your friend. Stick with the trend until the end, right? And for all you guys who had the vol today and were using the vol today, this trend seemed like it stayed forever. Look at this thing. It just stayed red and red and red for a shocking 800 potential ticks. All right, guys and gals. So are you convinced yet that this volume indicator is the real deal? Does it make sense to you? Is this not the most simplistic but most powerful trading system you've ever seen? Right? Now look, let's do simple math. I'm going to show you how to quantify these potential trades because, guys, So far, these have been happening almost on a daily basis, but there's a lot of guys and gals out there who don't know how to quantify these big moves into dollars. So I'm going to show you how it's done. What you do is you take the potential number of ticks, which today was 800. Yes, this is a shockingly high number, but it's happening on the NAS every day. All right. So 800 ticks times $5 a tick. Okay. And you get $3,200 potential, ladies and gentlemen. And this is just on a one lot. Imagine those people that were trading some significant size of like 4 lots, 5 lots, 10 lots today. All right. Now look, I'm not saying that you can expect to grab 100% of this, but what if you could potentially grab a fraction of this, like half of this or 30% of this? You get what I'm saying? I think part of finding success in trading the market is not being greedy. Like, everybody sees these numbers, but you also have to know when to take profits and how to take profits very quickly. All right. Otherwise, this potential profit can turn into a loss real quick if you're not careful. And one of the things that I like to do is I simply like to wait. All right. I like to just hold the trade until the next color change. As an example, if I'm going to short the market right over here at the top left of the chart, then I might think about just holding on to my short trade all day if I have to until the next color change. And only, like, I think a little after lunchtime did it turn green here. Right. Oh my goodness. Look at this trend, folks. It just stayed red. But right over here, the color band changed green. So right here is when you could look to potentially exit your winning trade. Make sense? Anyway, guys, today was an example of what a perfect trade looks like, as well as the incredible power behind milking that trade for what seems to be forever, right? I mean, this short trend basically lasted all day, and I'm so glad that all my vol customers out there, especially those of you guys that are new in 2023, I'm so glad you guys crushed it with this indicator, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen tomorrow. Guys, that'll do it for this video. If you'd like to get your hands on this powerful volume indicator, then get in touch, call, text, email, whatever's convenient, and I'd be happy to hook you up with a free one-on-one demo, really show you how this volume indicator is going to supercharge your trading. Guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next trade.